If you want to join the majority, so far the majority leader is open, Senator Tulfo.
Yeah, that's a good offer, but let me think about it,
And
Mr.
that would
President.
give us an even number of 14. You're most welcome to join us if you're going to join the majority.
I will happily and proudly stay with the minority.
Thank you.
Thank you,
For now,
Senator Antaveras.
I will accept that answer for now, Madam President. To answer directly, Senator Tulfo, may I proceed?
Please proceed.
So first, for measures already on the floor, there's no reason it cannot proceed. We will have a majority caucus as soon as we adjourn. I think Senator Win will speak. I don't know if anyone else will speak. So as soon as we can start our caucus, we'll take that up. For COM reports that are not yet filed, it's more of prudence because we have to finalize the membership, the 1392. From 11-13, it was a 15-9 ratio. So there's a little bit of difference. But again, this shouldn't be a problem in non-controversial bills kasi nag-uusap-usap. Having said that, my suggestions also is that we resubmit what are our priority 10 bills. And then I personally will talk to the new chairpersons. If they will not hear it with a certain period of time, can we create a subcommittee? Which we usually do naman. I remember the first time I was Senator Angara. Ed was such a senior senator then, but sabi niya, Alan, create ng subcommittee, pero ako na mag-hear nito. And then he took over, and natuto ako sa ganun move kasi pati pala merienda, chairman magbabayad, pero siya yung nag-hear. But bumilis tuloy lahat, no? The third one is maybe, I'm sure the minority leader will be in the LEDAC. Once we get a sense of the timing of the impeachment, we have to discuss either the legislative calendar and the schedule of the impeachment. Because if we can do both, remember when we talk about legislation, there's the hearings and then there's plenary. You need time for both. So assuming we agree on 3 or 4 days nung hearing, is that half day para meron pa rin legislative meal? Kasi kailangan mo din ng 1 day ng motion day. Lahat ng korte ay merong isang araw na may motion para masubmit. Tapos merong, usually, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Friday. Para nga during the weekend, mabasa lahat ito. Di ba? And that is barring any, my wife is from Bicol, from Tiwi Albay. So I ask you to pray harder with us na hindi mag-worsen yung sitwasyon ng mayon, di ba? Any calamity from the super El Nino to storms, linogs or earthquakes or yung pagputok ng bulkan, no? Whether it's in Negros or etong sa Albay, we'll definitely need, in our situation now, we'll need our attention, whether individually or as a group or the committee. So we really have to figure out as a body. So that was the essence nga nung aking speech. So thank you for pointing out, Senator Tulfo, that in fact there are urgent necessary bills that are there. Last point, I did start going to the possible chairmans yesterday. So like Senator Bongo, who will most probably be our chairman of the Committee on Health, said that most of the bills tinitignan niya, but most of the bills walang problema, pwedeng siya, pwedeng si Senator Risa. I actually approached Senator Amy about the treaties, and she told me, go ahead. But then when I went to see her today, she said, go ahead, but malamang hindi ko kunin yung committee na yon. So mali pala yung nakonsulta ko. So I have to talk to sinong magiging chairman. And as you know, we are in need of a regular or full-time majority leader because Senator Joel Villanueva is not disposed to accept that position. If you want to join the majority, so far the majority leader is open, Senator Tulfo.
Yeah, that's a good offer, but let me think about it,
And
Mr.
that would
President.
give us an even number of 14, easier for computation.
Let me seek divine guidance, Mr. President.
No, I
Every
believe
morning
in
when
that.
I
I
wake
believe in
up,
that, yeah.
I ask and pray to the Holy Spirit to always guide me for right decisions, Mr. President.
And I praise you for that because we all should do that. No? Yeah.
Well, anyway, Madam President, Mr. President, we're amenable to that, to the creation of subcommittees. We hope that the new chairpersons, Mr. President, will honor your word. I will not stay longer, Mr. President. Therefore, we submit to the wisdom of our new Senate President. Thank you, Madam
Thank you,
President.
Senator Tulfo.
Thank you, Senator Tufo. We recognize Senator Risa Ontiveros.
Salamat, Madam President. Not to interpolate the good gentleman from Taguig, but
You're always welcome,
and
my
Pateros.
colleague in several congresses in
Yes.
different times of crisis and of generosity in our country. You can interpolate me anytime.
Salamat, Madam President, good gentleman. But it's really just to thank the good gentleman from Palawan dun po sa pagbanggit muli sa dalawa sa bills na hiningan ko ng clarification kahapon sa Senate President. Ang mga kalahating dosena ito, and thank you, Senator Erwin, sa pagbanggit muli dun sa Anti-Hospital Detention Bill at saka yung Magna Carta of Barangay Health Workers Bill. Dahil ito po, Madam President, itong dalawa ay halimbawa ng ready for amendments na on the floor. So, nagpapasalamat po ako kay Senator Erwin at dahil nag-motion sila kanina kung itatakal po yan, sinasegundahan ko po subject to the decision of the new leadership kung alin sa mga bills na ito sa iba't iba nating mga komite na hinug na for completion of a certain period, for example, in the legislative
Yes.
process,
So-
para at least maisara na po. So yun
So
lamang
just for
po,
the information of
Mr. Madam
everyone,
President.
after the speech of Senator Win, the majority will go into a caucus. You're most welcome to join us if you're going to join the majority. Afterwards, on Thursday, I will be meeting the Secretary General, the Deputy Secretary Generals, the COMSECs, the other department heads, and I did this in the House of Representatives to encourage them and empower them. So parang bibingka, yung apoy na sa ibabaw na sa ilalim. So on one hand, the chairman will make certain decisions, but we want to empower the COMSECs to push. And tamang-tama yung timing kasi when we were planning this yesterday, nagsabi nga na may LEDAC sa Tuesday. So right after the luncheon, which will talk about legislation and how to prioritize and how do you call it, work very productively in the box, but how to work out of the box. We will be also meeting with the LEDAC Secretariat at 3 o'clock. No? So yun lang po, if you can submit by today or tomorrow, what's your top 10 bills, but maybe put an asterisk or whatever. What's the 7 or 10 bills we can agree on as a body that will really help us during this time of crisis? No?
Salamat po sa
Thank
good
you.
gentleman from Taguig and Pateros, Madam President, and I will happily and proudly stay with the minority.
Thank you.
Thank you,
For now,
Senator Ontiveros.
I will accept that answer for now, Madam President.
Thank you.
Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog.